both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. 4 on the shot clock. Grant gets a wide open look. Good on the triple. Grant's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Trailblazers. Curry passes to Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Now, here's Grant. Fades. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
Klay Thompson.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Curry. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. And there's the pass to Thompson. Poole with no one around. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Grant laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Grant's got 5 now.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
Curry outside, traps in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Portland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Simons from outside. Curry with the rebound. To the paint, here's Poole. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Now here's Lillard. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower. Simons finds Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Pascal Grant takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors lead by 3.
5. Time to get up and make some noise.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Reddish out there with Little. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 spot.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
What we do know about Steph Curry, he can score from all three levels and do it with efficiency.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Little kicks to Reddish. Shoots over Kuminga. And the shot is long.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Curry. Looney passes to Curry. Lillard outside. Floats one. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in, and a switch here also for Portland. Watford's checked in, and here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, DiVincenzo finds Curry. Over Lillard. And it's off the back rim. No good. Trailblazers trail by 7.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
Iguodala, the pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Iguodala. Golden State moving it around. The tray. And they get it back. Here's Curry with the 3. Iguodala dishes to Curry. Another shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, the last guy you want to foul in this league, Steph Curry, is automatic at the line.
Some changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for the Trailblazers, Nurkic checked in for Nasir Little. Grant comes in for Reddish. And Simons in for Damian Lillard.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. They get the rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Portland may have converted 1 or 2 free throws so far today. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Sharp.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And Thompson kicks to Poole. 24 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Simon. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Grant. A fadeaway J off the mark.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
And so that...
Your Warriors, 17.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. In the first period, their biggest lead. And that...
Time to get up and make
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. That's the Warriors' 5. Thybulle for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Thybulle's got the first basket of the third quarter for Portland. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
Lillard, the pass to Thibault. Back to Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open. Counted, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Lillard.
Dame Lillard can untie your shoes with moves like that.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Stephen Curry. And Portland with a change here, too. Little's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Reddish has checked in. And Craig, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league. And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Sharp. A floater, and he lays it up and in. Sharp's got his first basket.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Poole kicks to Kuminga. Back to Poole. Passes it to DiVincenzo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Andre Iguodala is checked in for JaMychal Green. And Portland with a change here, too. Watford's checked in. Here's Reddish. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's Poole on the assist by Kuminga. Poole's got 7 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
There's the 3. He can't get that one. And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors lead by 6. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the
Trailblazers 19.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th, you've got Anthony Simons. He's out there with Reddish. Jeremy Grant is out there with Nurkic. And it's Watford in at the 4 slot. Curry attacking, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 6.
We've come to expect this from Curry, just lighting it up right now.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
The Warriors shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. The pass to Grant. Over Iguodala. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. For three. It's good from long range.
Clay trusted his mechanics. He knows he has this shot down pat.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 11. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Warriors. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Trailblazers. Lillard comes in for Reddish. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Thybulle for three. The shot comes out, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Misses the wing check. Trailblazers trail by 11. It's stolen by Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Lillard. No good, unable to end this run.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense will force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Knox has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Portland.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Curry finds Thompson. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. For the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Can't connect. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference once they started to really play